Now, it might look like nothing special, but this is the Polo Allstar. Okay, why do I want to feature it? I'll go through the car first, then I'll tell you the selling price. All right. Wait, I'm gonna turn you around. Yeah. This is the Polo Allstar. Remember when the Polo first arrived in Malaysia, 2010? It is about 108,000. Of course, back then it was a 1.2 liter turbocharged. This is a 1.6 MPI, okay? So it's a naturally aspirated engine, but nevertheless, the way they tune the engine is quite torquey. I've driven the car. It's a nice 1.6 liter engine, very fuel efficient, and in certain ways, not a new engine. That's why it's bulletproof, all right? So it has, what's special about this Allstar is that it looks like what you would want your car to look like when you mod it, because it has a sportier skirting all around. They have this Allstar badge here, this really nice spoiler at the back, and it's a sporty hatchback, okay? And it suits youngsters, I would say, because you have a sporty interior as well. Look at these seats. I mean, sorry to say, but they look better than the one in the Audi A4. You know, contrast stitching, and it looks inviting and hugging. Let me sit on it. I have a big frame, so yeah, it's alright. It's comfortable. And this is Volkswagen Interior. So Volkswagen Interiors has always been really solidly built, right? So now, unlike back then, now they have some form of infotainment system, a flat bottom steering. Do you remember back in 2009? Flat bottom steering is something you get from an Audi RS4, Golf GTI, and now you have it in the Polo. Lovely little Polo. Okay, and the trimmings are alright, but I like the seats. The leather seats are a nice addition. I mean, the Polo has always been a very nice little car that handles well, easy to park, easy to drive, and it looks good. It is solid. It's not spacious. Okay, its proposition is not to be the most spacious car in its class. In Europe, it's very different because they want cars that are stable at highway speed, that looks sporty, you know, looks dynamic. That's what the Europeans wanted. Alright, so look inside. Allstar, you come with this kind of decorative stuffs, and then that's a nice addition. Metal step plates or whatever, what do they call them, alright? So it is tarted up with look good bits, okay? And you know the price? 72,000. To think about it, it is only 72,000. It is 40,000 away from when it was first introduced in Malaysia. 40,000, and is 72 very expensive? If I'm not wrong, right, the highest spec Myvi is 60 plus. And that's a VW, alright? So I think this car is great value for money. Very, very good value for money. Yep.